This is question 1, help me video. So you are looking at an AO1 question. Can you remember the definitions for homologous and analogous? So just give the definitions and try and say the word evolved in there and the words structure and function. Part B, kingdoms. I was quite surprised at how many students got this wrong. And the bits of information that I did highlight to those students were, these are dead giveaways, cellulose. So where do you find cellulose? And chitin, that was quite often wrong. So something that's got cell walls not made of cellulose, so then they're not plants. And remember the kingdoms, and we're not talking about the prokaryotes. So these are the 4 other kingdoms, not the prokaryotes. More AO1 stuff. The name for this type of diagram, not what it does, the name for this theory. So this theory that it's showing you in the diagram, so those 3 things, what are those? Part D. Describe and explain how analysis of a gene can provide evidence for this theory of classification. So this is really two marks. So what would they actually do with the gene? What would they look for? What's going to be different in different versions of a gene? And then, if it supports this theory, well, how do you know? What evidence would that give? What similarities or differences would you be looking for? Then, over the page, more or less everybody's getting the fact that these archaea are going to have the ether bonds in. On the diagram it does show you the branching as well, that some of you didn't spot. So you can start off by telling us what most people got, which is what type of bond and what type of branching. Then we're wanting the benefits of the bond. And you're going to have to look at, well, the ether bond is resistant to hydrolysis and also less reactive at high temperatures. So you need to put all those things with the ether bond and explain them. The branched phospholipids, well, it says they're less fluid. And how does that help? Well, they're less affected by temperatures. So you need to use this information in your answer. It's all AO3, but you need to interpret that information.